If this is your message, you have an individual who is part of a group, and this is a feminine energy, who is now being seen as a sort of tyrant in this group. And there are individuals in this group who are almost fearful of this person. Bibliomancy is the divination act of opening a book up on a random page, and this is Alice in Wonderland. This one was published in 1945. That may be significant to someone. I opened up to page 68 and 69. Those numbers may be significant as well. This was also published in Wisconsin. Those all may be significant references or synchronicities. But I'm just going to read this passage, and this is what I was getting from this energy. A large rose tree stood near the entrance of the garden. The roses growing on it were white, but there were 3 gardeners at it, busily painting them red. Alice thought this was a very curious thing, and she went nearer to watch them. And just as she came up to them, she heard one of them saying, "Look out now, 5. Don't go splashing paint over me like that." "I couldn't help it," said 5 in a sulky tone. 7 jogged my elbow, on which 7 looked up and said, "That's right, 5. Always lay the blame on others." So for this message, it does feel like there was a larger group. This could be 5 to 7 people that is being shown as significant. And there's this energy where they're kind of shifting blame on one another now at this current point in time. "You'd better not talk," said 5. "I heard the queen say only yesterday you deserve to be beheaded." "What for?" said the one who had spoken first. "That's none of your business, too," said 7. "Yes, it is his business," said 5, "and I'll tell him it was for bringing the cook tulips instead of onions." So with this energy as well, somebody wants to talk about what is occurring, and these people in this group are telling them, you better not talk, because this main leader, and this is a feminine, is kind of threatening these people, where this person, it says, "I heard the queen say only yesterday you deserve to be beheaded." So this person is almost threatening the people in this group not to speak up about whatever the situation is. Also with this energy of bringing the cook tulip roots instead of onions, the message the Holy Spirit was showing me, tulips signify new beginnings, love, rebirth, but what was being shown is like a fresh start, a new beginning. Whereas onion can be used in protective work, warding off evil spirits. It can be used in cleansing your energy. So someone in this group almost presented this evil queen, this archetype, this person, a new beginning to start fresh in something. This could be related to you, related to looking at a situation with love, when this person was really looking to cleanse their energy or ward off some sort of baneful work. And this person is mad because someone in this group tried to approach this person or wanted to have them approach you and clear up this energy. But this person really wanted to send you evil eye or do something that was baneful, or this person may think that you were doing this to them. 7 flung down his brush and had just begun, while all of the unjust things, when his eyes chanced to fall upon Alice as she stood watching them, and he checked himself suddenly. The others looked around also, and all of them bowed low. So these people also feel like whatever's happening in the situation is not fair, that it is unjust. "Would you tell me, please," said Alice a little timidly, "why you are painting those roses?" A few weeks ago, I put out a message related to painting the roses red and not painting certain green flags red or painting certain red flags green, not misconstruing a situation. Whoever is in this energy, they're trying to justify this queen energy, or they have in the past red flags that they saw about this person they wrote off as being something else, and that is coming to surface in this energy as well. They're still trying to justify whatever this person is doing, even if it is to them. 5 and 7 said nothing but looked at 2. 2 began in a low voice, "Why, the fact is, you see, miss, this here ought to be a red rose tree, and we have put a white one in by mistake, and if the queen was to find it out, we should all have our heads cut off, you know. So you see, miss, we're doing our best afore she comes to." At this moment, 5, who had been anxiously looking across the garden, called out, the queen, the queen." So this group in some way planted something, or they did something that this queen explicitly and specifically said to do something different. And they're afraid that this person is going to find out that they did or they did not do something that she said to do. She gave this group specific instructions, and in some way this group did something inaccurately, or they messed something up. And this group is very much so afraid of this feminine energy. This is an older book too. I went to bookmark this page, and I can't lay it down or it's going to fall apart. This is relevant to that energy as well. This person is very fragile, whether they are older or whether they're just not in a good state. This person is in a state of deteriorating in some way. They may actually have issues with like their spine or their back. But the card that I went to pull just from the top of my deck to place mark it is the Ten of Wands. 3 may be significant. The number 2, 5 as well. Pink flowers, monarchs are significant. This group is definitely feeling overwhelmed and stressed with whatever the situation is. They want to turn on this feminine energy, but at the same time, they are fearful of this feminine energy.